Hey guys, here's a short video on two different ways you can turn in your photos. I want you to use whatever method that you feel most comfortable with. So let's get started. The first way is in Bridge. Let's say I've decided I want to turn in these 6 photos, or maybe for other purposes. Let's say I'm only going to turn in 3 of them. Either way, if I was turning in 6 or 3, this is how I would do it. I need to select the photos I want to turn in. I can do that by clicking on them, holding down Control, and clicking on the ones I want to turn in. If I was doing all of them, I could just press Control A, that will select all of them. Or I can always click on the first one, hold down Shift, click on the last one. Lots of different ways to select files. Let's say I'm only going to turn in 3 though. Here, let's go Control click, Control click, Control click. Then I'm just going to right click on one of them and I'm going to choose Batch Rename. And I want to copy to other folder. And then I'm going to go ahead and click on Browse right here. And I'm going to go to O Drive, Photo Shared, Johnson, find your period, then go to the grading folder. And there should be a folder in here. There won't always be. I try to make them ahead of time. But this assignment's called Autofocus Practice. So I'm going to go ahead and make one and call it Autofocus Practice. Press OK. So I've got copy to other folder. I chose the folder I wanted to go to. Now, when you launch this for the first time, you will probably have 4 of these little thingies right here. What I want you to do is click the minus sign to get rid of 2 of them. And then change this first one to text. And that is going to be your last name, comma, first name. And then change this one to sequence number. And start with 1. Change this to 3 digits. And then that's it. Everything else, leave it as it is. So here's what my file name was before. Here's what it is now. It's going to copy the files that I have selected to the grading folder. And I'm ready to go. I'm going to go ahead and hit rename. Don't hit save or load. It's kind of confusing, but remember to hit rename on this. And a lot of times you guys will do that and you'll say, hey, mister, will you check to see if my photos are in there? Well, why don't you check? Go back right up here. Go to period 2. Go to the grading folder. Find the autofocus practice, and look, there they are. So I know they're there. Okay, so that's one way to do it. That's using Bridge. Another way is just to use the Windows Explorer. So here I am. I'm going to go to O Drive, Photo Shared, Johnson, period 2, find my photos, and I'm going to change this right here to large icons so that I can see them. And I know that these are the, let's say I'm going to do all 6 of them. I'm going to select all 6 of them, and I'm just going to right-click on the first one and choose Rename. I'm going to do Johnson, comma, Mr. You see it renamed all of those for me. And then I'm going to right-click again. I'm going to choose Copy. Make sure you choose Copy here. Then I'm going to go back to period 2, go to the grading folder, go to Autofocus Practice, and right-click and choose Paste. Okay, so those are the 2 different ways that you can turn in photos. You do want you to know, though, if you do not turn in your photos the right way, I will not grade them. So do it one of those 2 ways and do it the right way, and everything will work out great.